All right. Now, not too long ago, Annie Daniels took us through the golden ticket hustle, where landlords smile with keys while tenants wrestle numbers on their calculators trying to keep up. So tonight on Newsline, Annie Lionheart returns with part 2. This time, the spotlight shifts to the law. Does it protect both tenants and landlords equally, or leave one side at the mercy of the other? Let's join Annie Daniels as she explores the human stories behind Abuja's rental laws, the struggles and the push for a fairer balance.
The first question I asked our respondents was simple. How cordial is the relationship with your landlord or tenants?
The landlord that I stay as a tenant in his house, he was nice to me.
My landlord is a friendly man.
The most nonchalant person I've ever met in my life. Because he doesn't take care of anything. It is when money reach, you want to finish your life.
Interestingly, despite several attempts, not a single landlord wanted to go on record. Could it be that the allegations against them are true? Remember, this is all about the effectiveness of tenancy laws. So I asked, how many Abuja residents are even aware of the laws guiding landlord-tenant relationships?
I know about the one in Lagos very well. Because the law in Lagos concerning landlord and tenants is different from the one they are using in Nigeria. Yes, in Nigeria generally, because Lagos is another thing entirely, so it's straightforward. Your landlord cannot just evict you. Your landlord cannot just increase your rent. Your landlord have to give you have to spend 3 years before you can increase your rent, and your increments must not be more than highest 20%. Compared to what they do in Abuja, and landlord cannot collect more than 1 year. In Abuja, yes, 2 years.
I don't really know much about that.
I don't really know of any law of the government. I've not seen it. I've not studied it. No.
The answers revealed what many already suspect: an ongoing tug of war between landlords and tenants.
No more problems. Everywhere you go experience them now.
The law that is applicable to Abuja was a law that was handed over from the colonial days, which is Recovery of Premises Act. The law recognized the landlord as the owner of the property, tenant somebody who wants to rent the premises or who rent the premises and occupy for a period of time as agreed between the landlord and the tenant.
Take Lagos State, for instance. It has domesticated tenancy laws that were recently updated. Among them, landlords cannot demand more than 3 months' rent in advance from existing tenants. Landlords must issue rent receipts to tenants, and rent receipts must clearly detail every payment made.
We are all witness to the fact that in the past, some landlords, after collecting millions of naira, will issue receipts that cannot be presentable in court or even at the embassy.
Tenancy agreement fees should not exceed 10% of annual rent. Evictions can only happen through due legal process. Tenancy disputes can be taken to either a high court or a magistrate court.
When we packed into that house, what the man told us is that if you stayed a month without paying his rent, he will come and throw you out, and if you sue him to the court, you will still lose.
Go to station, go to lawyer, and they will tell you, now maybe the ask for it. Except the government try and bring something to that issue and work together with the landlord, with the CDA, so that they can decrease this, not increase.
It should apply to not Lagos, Abuja only, other states too.
That law that we are even talking about, the Recovery of Premises Act, is an old law, is moribund. It ought to have been repealed by now. On places like Lagos, they keep, amending their own. But what happened to Abuja that the National Assembly, it's only the National Assembly that can make law binding Abuja. What happened to them that all this while the laws of 18th century is the one that we are using today?
Okay, you've heard it all. For both landlords and tenants, tenancy laws are about accountability, fairness, and clarity, all long overdue in Abuja's fast-growing housing market. Our respondents say they can't wait for the old, outdated tenancy practices to be replaced with modern rules that protect both sides. After all, Abuja may be a beautiful and prosperous city, but too many residents still face the grip of Shylock landlords.